Good evening, everyone. Great to have you all in today's live session. Hello. Today we are going to discuss one very, very interesting topic about aging. So, as you are growing older, because your biological age is increasing as the time is passing by, how do you feel about yourself? Physically as well as mentally, what are your thought processes are there? So is there any way that can help us to improve this process of aging? That means, can it be possible that the aging process slows down, right? And you are, so sometimes what happens is the age of the people that is there, suppose they are 40 years old, but they look, feel as if they are 50 or 60-year-old, right? And there are a category of people, those whose biological age could be 40, but they look way younger, like 30 years or even 20 years. कि अरे आपको तो देख के लगता ही नहीं कि आपकी इतनी एज है, right? So these things happen to you, right? So when these things happen to you, what is the difference between the people who look younger than the age and who look older than the age? We will talk a little bit about that also. So I'm very excited, and this topic is very close to my heart also. Is there any way that we can slow down the aging? So yes, I tell you, yes, there is a way to slow down the aging. And those of you who do not know me, I'm Yuktiraj Kishore. I'm a breath coach, and I'm on a mission to help 1 lakh people to manage their stress, anxiety, depression issues just by changing the way you breathe and harness the power of breath to attain and claim your true health, current health, as well as your future health. No, without depending upon any medicines or any XYZ things. So, welcome to this YouTube class that I am taking today. How you can slow down aging, and what are the reasons people experience aging. So what is aging is all about? So if you understand that we all are made up of cells, so cellular health declines as we age. So you must have heard that lungs shrinks as we age. Uh, your 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 chromosomes, the top of the tip of the chromosomes that are called telomeres, they start shortening, and they results in the aging of the cell, leading to the aging of your tissues as well as your muscles. They all started declining, your health started declining. So that happens to you. So great to have you all. Just want to quickly ask this one question: do you feel younger or you feel older than your current age? So you can just all thank you everyone for joining in today's live session. So according to you, no one has to. So according to you, suppose your age is 40, you feel that you are more younger. That means you feel like a 30-year-old or 20-year-old, or you feel like more older also. So you can choose anything, or you just feel like I am being 40, I have my age also. So I'm giving you three options: one is younger, older, and at my age only. So whatever you're thinking about yourself or you're feeling about yourself, you all can message here in chat box. I would love to read out those for sure. So I tell you one thing through my experience, and working with many students, hundreds of students, and of course receiving their feedback, reading a lot of books, research papers. I have gone very deeper, and we have realized that the reason we are aging, and the reason we can and the one thing that can actually slow down the aging process is nothing but the very, very profound, our very own breath. So breathing is that one powerful tool. If you use it properly, you can actually slow down your aging process. Yes, you are hearing me right. Yeah. How come? So first and foremost, please understand that cellular health depends upon how good is your breathing. If you are a good breather, right breather, conscious breather, deep breather, you provide good amount of oxygen to your cells, right? So breathing is, of course, we all know that it's an exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen, but what is happening at the cellular level, this is something we need to understand a bit. A cell has a mitochondria also, so that generates energy. So when you are providing sufficient oxygenation, your cells are healthy. But if you are not providing sufficient oxygenation, your cells become sick. Now listen to me very carefully. Research says that if you deprive any cell 35% less oxygen for 2 days, that is 48 hours, the cells will become what? The cells will become sick. And now these cells will do what? These cells, sick cells will reproduce and they will make sick tissues, and these sick tissues will further reproduce and they will make sick organs. And that is how any lifestyle related are developing in our system, and we are aging also. The lack of oxygen at the cellular level, I'm not just saying the lack of oxygen in your सेलुलर लेवल आपकी सेल्स तक ऑक्सीजन जा रही है प्रॉपरली या नहीं जा रही है, एंड इन एक्सचेंज all the all the toxins are also getting released or not. This whole process also plays an important role in your aging. So what are the enemies of aging, if I have to say? So what are all the enemies of aging? Your lifestyle. Yeah, your lifestyle plays a huge important role in as a enemy or as the supporter of aging. So may I know, some of you, those who are attending now my live, what do you think can help you to age slower? This whole aging process can be slower. You can just share some of your ideas also. I would love to hear out from you all. Just you can message here. I would love to hear out from you all. Yeah. So coming back to the breathing. So how does breathing helps you? So first and foremost, um, if you're a person who is always stressed out, it fuels your aging, because stress is uh, something that deteriorates your cellular health and your stuck emotion, your past. If you're too much in past, your past memories, you get into the depression mode. And I have come across lots and lots of people, those who are having issues like stress, anxiety, high heart rates, palpitation, all those things are happening. They're going to the doctor, getting it checked, everything coming normal, and they are just on medication and they don't know till how long. And of course medications, दवाइयों का भी अपना side effect hota hai. So when you are taking too much of medicines, of course it slows down your aging process, because too much of medicines again impact your whole nervous system, your whole bodily system also, right? So stress is a significant contributor to accelerate your aging. However, if you are a person who master this art of managing your stress through breathing anytime and all the time, mark my word, it's not just you sitting and breathing in morning for some 10 minute 20 minute doing some xyz exercise or just doing some pranayam practices. It's about how mindfully and how consciously you are applying those practices in your day-to-day life when actually you are facing stress. Yeah, when actually you are supposed to give presentation and you are feeling nervous, or maybe you are undergoing a heated argument. At that very moment of time, are you aware of your emotions? Are you aware of your breathing? Can you control your emotions at that very moment of time? That all makes a huge difference. This is what I have found out in my life also. What worked for me was not just sitting and doing some 20-minute breathing practices in morning, but becoming aware and conscious of my breath in my day-to-day life while I was not getting Uber Ola in the morning and feeling stressed, or while my kid was not having food. All those things were making me more stressed out, and awareness and breathwork practices in a proper structured manner, when I started following it, really helped me. Now the other thing is your breath rate. Your breath rate signifies your longevity. How? Have you ever seen what how dogs breathe? Okay, you can see dogs, cats, rats, they all have a higher breath rate. Now what is breath rate? Breath rate is nothing but your number of breaths per minute. So have you ever tried checking out your breath rate, guys? Have you ever tried checking out your breath rate? What is your breath rate? Now breath rate is what? Your number of breaths in 1 minute, that is inhale and exhale without any pause, just the normal breathing. So I would like you all to check out your breath rate. You can do right away also. Just check out breath rate. Okay, would you like to check out right now? If you would like to check out right now, you can do this exercise now itself. Just message me here if you are ready. I will instruct you. I'll just put a 1 minute timer, and I will guide you and I will instruct you also. Yes, so Madhvi, it is just not about doing pranayam practices in the morning, as I said. Yeah, ready, Ria? Okay, we will do that then. It is also about how you deal with your stress in your day to day life when it is coming to you. Okay, morning is all good. So this is a usual complaint, or this is, a usual point of dissatisfaction that I am seeing in people nowadays is that, ma'am, सुबह जब मैं करती हूँ breathing बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन throughout the day I don't know why I feel so low, so down, and all the time overthinking and negative thinking. So, what I recommend, or what my focus and what I have learned through my practices working with a lot of my students, is how you deal with your stress in your day to day life as and when they come to you. And that is what makes whole difference. I hope you understand that now, at least. And if you have any question, you can further put in here. Yeah. Okay. So if you are ready, let's do it very quickly. So I'm gonna put a timer, and I will just give you the instructions. Yeah, I'm just going to put a stopwatch. So I'm not sure whether you can see it or not. Yeah, it is now 00. I'm just gonna put it right now. 3, 2, 1. Okay, before I put it, I'll just give you the instructions also, everyone. Yeah, so sit upright. You all can sit upright, keeping your both the feet on the floor. Or if you're sitting in Sukhasana, you can sit in Sukhasana also. And once I instruct you about the inhalation, you can start inhalation, and exhalation will happen on its own. Two things you have to take care of: don't close your eyes, and do not do conscious breathing. That means if you start doing conscious breathing, deep breathing will start happening to you. Just feel that the now, as you are listening to me, keep the same basic breath rate only. Yeah, so we will start now. Okay, it is okay, I didn't notice. Now I will start and I will show you the timer. So 3, 2, 1, inhale everyone, and I will start the timer. Okay, you can, yeah. So let it be for 1 minute. Keep counting your breath. Inhalation and exhalation will be your one breath. Inhalation and exhalation will be your two, three. Just count for the 1 minute. How many breaths you are taking in 1 minute? And once you are done, you all can message. Those who are checking it, those who are doing it later, that means this live video will be there on the YouTube. So if you are doing it later, you please do post it for sure. Okay, so we are another 20 seconds left behind, almost 45 now. 15 seconds are left. Keep going. Very nice. Yeah, we are done. You all can message here how long what, how many number of breaths you have. Yeah, just let me know how many number of breaths you have taken in 1 minute, and that's your breath rate. And that is a very significant factor. It tells you about your lifespan and the longevity. Meanwhile, you are okay, great, Shreya, 14, nice. So, what is the breath rate that have you ever seen? What is the breath rate of, you know, a cat and dog? And what is the breath rate of elephant? So who lives longer? My question, dog or elephant? Everyone knows. If you know the answer, just quickly message me here. Who lives longer, dog or elephants? Keep messaging, keep messaging. And do you know which animal lives longest? Which animal is there in this world who is living longest? Elephant. Good, Madhvi. Asha has 7. Very nice, Asha. Madhvi, you have 22. Okay. Tortoise, yes. Good. Yes. Good, good, good. So I give you some facts and figure. If you are ready to know, just message me here ready. So there is an animal known as shrew, shrew, shrew. Her the shrew lives only and only for 1 year. And do you know what is the number of breaths per minute it's taking? It's taking around 300 to 800 breaths per minute, and it only lives for 1 year. Now all these your dogs lives for 16 years, and their breath rate is around 18 to 28. Cats, domestic cats lives around 18 years. They live longer, 2 years longer, you can say, than the dogs. And their breath rate is around 16 to 32. Now humans lives around 75, and their breath rate, average breath rate, is somewhere around 6 breath per minute. That's the best actually. This is how, that is the optimal breath rate. This is how we should be breathing to to breathe optimally, right? So if you are thinking that what is the optimal breath rate, it's 6 breaths per minute or 5.5 breaths per minute. So 6 to 20 breaths per minute is what for us humans, right? And tortoise, as you have said, Ria. So yeah, there's a tortoise who is living around 120 years. And do you know what is the breath rate of tortoise? They're taking 1 to 2 breaths per minute. What does it mean? One breath per minute is what? That means they're taking inhalation fully and then exhalation fully, and only taking 1 minute. That is 30 seconds of inhalation maybe and 30 seconds of exhalation fully. This is how, that's very normal for them. That's very normal for them. And then comes your whale and shark that is actually living these are the longest living animals on this planet. And Greenland shark is actually living 400 years. 400 years they are living, Greenland shark. So was it interesting to know about the various species as they are living and the relation between the breath rate? If you found it interesting, just message me here. Very interesting. Eagle, longest. We have shark that are living 400 plus years, Madhvi. I don't know about eagle, but yeah, this is as per the data I have. Okay, great. So now that we know, now what are the other things if you are having a very high breath rate? Okay, if you are having a very high breath rate, so what is an ideal? It is like 4 to 9 breaths per minute. If you are taking somewhere around 4 to 9 breaths per minute, that's a good state. Okay, that's a good state with respect to having a good healthy metabolism. First thing, your body is not in a stressed mode. That is, it is in a parasympathetic rest and digest mode. You have your body has a healing capability. Happy hormones are releasing in your body. But if you are somewhere around more than 10, above 10, 18, 20, 22, or even more 30 or so, then you really need to work on your breath rate also. Why? Because the number of breaths as they increase, that means your body is more acidic in nature. Yes, you are hearing me right. Through your breathing you can make your body alkaline. You don't need to just depend upon some juices, specific juices to make your body alkaline. Your breath itself is sufficient. And if this is a bulb on moment for you, just message me here, bulb on. Because we think that we are having some gut health. So your gut health is very closely related to your breathing, very very closely related to your breathing. So don't miss on the fact that if you're having acidity issues or constipation issues or anything, it is also a prana imbalance. Okay, it's a prana imbalance in your body that is causing you all this. And prana has, this all has various layers and various kind of the prana vayu, apan vayu, all those things are there. I'm not going to go into details of all those things, but yeah, there is so much more about you thinking that your gut health you can only improve by taking those what do you call, probiotics or thing. Yeah, food is okay, but if you are not working on your breath, then mark my word, no amount of nutrition or exercise can help you if you are not breathing wrong. If you are not breathing wrong. So Babita is asking, I have a very serious question. While doing all this yoga and breathing, I get sick with full body filled with gas and body pains. So I have no idea about how you are doing and what you are doing. Very important thing. So I tell you one thing. Are you prepared even to do those things that you are doing? How would you know that my body is prepared or not? Right? And there are sometimes it happens also that अगर आप कचरा साफ करने जाते हो ना बॉडी का, ठीक है ना, आप किसी रूम को भी, आज आपको दिवाली की सफाई करनी होती है, तो आप अगर अपने घर को देखो तो हाँ ठीक है, लेकिन जब आप सफाई करने जाते हो ना तो कचरा निकालते हैं, जाले छुड़ाते हैं, सब कराते हैं, सब धूल मिट्टी नीचे आके गिरता है ना, राइट? It could be your body's reaction also, that it is coming out like this. So jab aap fasting karte, I give you a simple example. Once you are doing some juice fasting, and some people started feeling nauseating, nahi ho raha hai, vomiting, feverish feeling, all those things happen. So these are your body's responses, and it is okay to allow your body to go through these responses. हमने ये सोच रखा है दिमाग में थोड़ा सा कि नहीं, these are not good. No, this is also okay. It is okay to go through this. When you go through fever, and हम लोग क्या करते हैं, जल्दी से medicine ले लिया कुछ और हम दबा देते हैं, right? And that is more dangerous. That is more dangerous because you are not allowing your body to heal yourself. There is nothing wrong with yoga practices or pranayama practices or breathing practices. It is also about whether you are doing in proper supervision or not. Are you doing it correct? Are you prepared it or not? And are you allowing yourself to go through this whole process and have a acceptance mindset? That is the first thing I teach my students. Kindness and acceptance and love for yourself is the most important thing in this journey, without being judgmental. And if this answer your question, and everyone, those who are listening to me, do you all agree with me? Just message me agree. And if you have any questions, I would love to further answer. Yeah. Okay, so coming back to our question, thing, that how breathing can help you to slow down the aging process. So I was giving you some example that how breath rate is really connected with your longevity issues, right? Agree. Thank you, Kalna. So how longevity issues, and what are the factors that actually impact your aging? First is this, first is your stress reduction that has to happen, come what may, right? If you are not doing working on your stress reduction, then then you are accelerating your aging process. Now, oxidative stress. What is this oxidative stress? So there are the imbalance in your body. There have some free radicals that they are in their body, and if you are not able to release those from your system, they also causes. These are all caused by, sometimes pollution, UV exposure that actually damages the cell's DNA, and that contributes to aging also. Then inflammations, if you are having inflammations, poor diet, all those things also causes this whole process, aging process faster. Genetic factors happens, certain genetic variations that happen for people, so all those things happen. Hormonal changes also causes uh, aging process. What is a one stop solution? Of course, not your creams and all that thing, that external application that you are doing is only taking care of your skin one layer, but there is a lot of deep root work you have to do over your body by mindful practices. That includes your breathing, of course, and love for yourself. I think there is nothing better medicine that anyone can have for oneself is love for yourself, love for your breath. Once you start loving your breath and once you start loving yourself, yeah, you can see greater improvement in your happiness level. And if you are someone who is driven by a purpose in your life, you automatically will start living longer and healthier in your life. Yeah. So make breathing as a lifestyle. Yeah, make breathing as a lifestyle, and this is what I'm going to cover in our upcoming 3-day masterclass also, that I'm gonna start from next Wednesday, that is 22, 23, and 24. I'm gonna start this masterclass. The topic is Midlife Mastery, empowering wellness for 3 days. And here I will be focusing on three most important elements. First is, of course, conquer stress. That's the most important thing. How we can conquer stress, how we can focus on and accelerate our fitness journey using the power of breathing. And the third thing is claiming your ageless health. And yes, we have uh, you know I myself is a person who believes in, cells regeneration, ageless health. Yeah. And my students also, I'm truly grateful to them also when they come and say that I am feeling more younger, I'm getting more compliment, and my skin, the wrinkles have just disappeared, some nodules has just disappeared, and all those things. So it's a very very powerful thing. So how you can use your breathing to claim your true health. And when I say true health, it's not just about your current health, but it is also about your future health. What you eat, how you breathe now decides your future health, your cellular health. वो एक दिन में नहीं बनता है. You have to work over all this process. So yes, those who would love to be the part of this wonderful program, I'm just gonna share here the link. Let me see if I can pull it quickly. Yeah, I can pull it. So here is the form you all can. So by the way, this whole those who are joining now, they can get and avail this for free. I'm giving you this 3-day wellness immersion, completely midlife mastery. So yeah, people, those who are in their midlife, 30s, 40s, 50s, yeah, and you are facing a lot of issues such as stress issues, your body aches and pains. I have people, those who are having body aches and pain, they went to the doctor, got done MRIs, everything is clear, and then they were able to release those pains by practicing breathing the way they breathe. Yes, it is important to work on how you are breathing rather than just focusing on your 1 hour or 10-minute, 20-minute practice that you are doing. Okay, that will help you, but of course in a limited manner. But if you adopt to this breathing fitness lifestyle, that is a game changer. That's a complete game changer for you. Yes, so here I'll just share here. So to everyone, I would like to share this, and I also want to know. Yeah, this is the form you all can fill. Those who have joined this YouTube live, please, you can share and invite your family and friends. Help them to understand that how they can use breathing, because people have a lot of myth about breathing in their head. So it will be a great thing for you to help them and join together, learn together, let's grow together, and spread this breath awareness to your families, societies, your kids, and your senior members of your family also. So thank you all. Thank you so much. Here is the link. You can join that and be the part of the upcoming 3-day program. I'm also doing one small 2-hour workshop tomorrow. That's a very, very informative introductory workshop that you can be the part of. Those who are already my students, they don't need to join that, because this is already you are learning from me and my classes. But yes, if you are not yet been the part of our Wellness Abundance Hub community, you are still don't know what is and how what breathing can do to you, what miracles breathing can do to you, you can join this by uh, using this second link. Okay, so I'm just sharing here, Breath Energy Master Class, and the link is here. You can join with this link also. Yeah, so thank you all, thank you so much. Stay blessed. Please do like, subscribe, and comment. Every Saturday you will find me coming and sharing with you some practices about breathing, or how breathing can be used in your day-to-day life, what's the science behind it, and loads of informative knowledge, wisdom sharing with all of you. And yeah, do let me know what else you would love to learn from me, so that I can create videos on the same and share it with you. Take care, everyone. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness in abundance. Take a deep breath in and stretch your arm. And as you breathe out, bring your palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, and just say, I'm grateful to my breath. I'm grateful to my healthy body, mind, and soul. I'm grateful to this whole universe. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Breathe wellness in abundance. See you all in upcoming classes. Yeah. Thank you, dear. Stay blessed.